Hello again, everybody. I'm Al Keck, Amway Arena in Orlando. Game 5 of the NBA Finals, and just about everybody in the basketball world believes that the magic has disappeared, and most everybody has handed the Lakers yet another world championship. But remember, the Magic is a layup and a free throw away from leading 3-1 themselves. Now, the Magic maintains that it will keep this series going, but history is not on their side.
Timeout. They do not.
While the Lakers are poised to make history with their 15th NBA championship, the Magic would really love to make history.
We have ourselves a ball game.
Nobody has rallied from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals to win the title. The Magic has had to play the lack of respect card throughout these playoffs, and it's going stronger than ever with the Lakers only one win away from the crown.
We've been written off since the beginning of the season, so that doesn't really bother us. You know, we really don't pay attention to what's being said about us. We just try to go out there and get the job done on the floor. That being said, we know what's ahead of us. We know what's been said of us as a team and in this situation that we're in, but, you know, we won't stop believing.
Regardless what happens tonight, this is the final home game for the Magic, and it's been interesting watching Orlando fans learn about life in the spotlight. Tampa Bay sports fans, of course, have had a Super Bowl and a World Series, Stanley Cup Finals. Well, keep an eye on these fans behind the ABC announcers. I want you to look at the women at the upper left-hand part of your screen and look at their journey into the big time. Oops! We'll see if the Magic can bounce back and get off the deck in Game 5. There you go, an early version of America's favorite home videos. Once again, you can see all the action. Magic Lakers, Game 5 of the NBA Finals, right here on ABC. Coverage begins at 7:30. The Magic must win to keep the finals heading back to Los Angeles. All right, on to baseball. And are the Rays for real, or are they ready to fool us again? They won 5 straight, and they sweep the Washington Nationals today. The Rays also go to 3 games over the 500 mark for the first time this year. The Rays come roaring back again. Gabe Kapler's so hot right now. 3 RBI, including this 2-run homer to tie it at 4. And then in the 8th inning, man at second for Willie Ibar. Watch here. Takes it off the third base bag. That will score the game-winning run. 5-4 Rays over Washington, and the Rays are making their best run of the season.
When you've had a bit of success in the past, that does help you in moments like that. You kind of expect to win it somehow, and that's important. And so when people talk about the proverbial phrase of learning how to win, I think that kind of experience has helped us a lot over the last 3 days.
All right, what were your kids doing early this morning? Well, no sleeping in for some 200 young athletes, 15 and under, and they got some kind of look at the Bayfront in downtown St. Pete. Generation Xbox has given way to the good life. Good, as in a 300-yard swim, an 8-mile bike ride, followed by a 2-mile run. Ironman Triathlon is going to the kids.
Michelle Davis, you are an Iron Kid!
People enjoy, the swim, the bike, the run, and also all of the lifestyle elements and, the qualities that go along with the sport. So I think getting them involved at a young age really gets them passionate, gets them excited, gets them involved in something that's motivational and inspirational.
And these kids are all business. They'll cover this swim, bike, and run in some 40 minutes. But Clearwater's Cody Sanford believes he should have done better.
It's like any sport. You're going to be sore afterwards if you try your best.
And the goal is for this sport to make a run at Little League, Pop Warner, soccer. And the beauty in all this, it's a sport that the entire family can do together.
My dad, he started doing Ironmans back in the 80s and 90s, and I just want to be like him.
How do you think you're going to do today?
Good. I'm going to win.
Could you do better in this event than your dad?
Yes.
Courtney Smith, you are an Iron Kid!
Hello again, everybody. I'm Al Keck, and it's seventh heaven tonight for the Rays. They get their seventh win in a row. That's a season high. The Rays are 9 games over 500. Once again, that's a season high. 4-1 over Toronto, and B.J. Upton gets it started with a bang.
B.J. Upton goes after the first pitch and hits a drive deep to left center field. Adams looks up, and it is gone.
Dwayne Statz with the call, and the Rays keep swinging in the third. Game tied at 1. Carl Crawford hits his second home run of the series, and the Rays lead at 2-1. They never look back. Willie Ibar does everything tonight. Fills in for Evan Longoria. Look at this. The throw from his knee. Ibar keeps it going at the plate. 3 hits tonight. That includes his 7th home run, and the Rays are on their way to the 4-1 victory. Now, Matt Garza, very impressive to get his 6th win, but I love this play. Speaking of arms, how about Gabe Gross? The drive to right field, and watch Gross. He comes up firing, and everything is going right for the Rays. They go for the sweep tomorrow. Check out the latest on the Rays and the All-Star Game voting. Go to my blog on Sports Talk on abcactionnews.com. Now, while the Rays have won 7 in a row, division-leading Boston has won 7 of 9 going into tonight. Boston rolls up a big lead against Baltimore. Kevin Youkilis with the 2-run homer. Boston will build a 10-1 advantage, but Baltimore trying to give the Rays a helping hand, and Baltimore is leading in the 9th inning by a score of 11-10. All right, now here's a look at the American East with that Boston game not done yet. Boston giving up very little ground, if any. The Rays are 9 games over 500. They could be within 4 games of the Red Sox, and they're closing in on the Yankees for the wild card. Midnight can't get here soon enough for Lightning fans. In less than 40 minutes, Vinny Lecavalier's no-trade clause kicks in. You're talking an $85 million deal. The Lightning will call it a moot point because the Bolts say they haven't received a serious offer for their captain. But with the way the Lightning is looking to trim payroll, Lightning fans don't want to take any chances. Now, interesting story on NFL.com. The Bucs are the stingiest team in the NFL since 2004. We're talking payroll here, and the Bucs have spent just more than $450 million over those 5 seasons. That's more than $100 million less than the biggest spenders, the Cowboys. But Buccaneers didn't win a pair of division titles over those 5 years. Now, we saw some great defensive plays tonight in that Rays victory. Now you'll see the other side. Not so special play right here. I catch this. Mets, Milwaukee. Corey Hart, fly ball center field. Fernando Martinez settles in, and whoops. I hate it when that happens. This is part of a 4-run inning. Milwaukee goes on to beat the Mets by a score of 6-3. ABC Action News continues after this.